about that. What do you usually ask for when you're here with that space to be?
I usually ask for some regular tape. They can see like what I was before, so they just kind of follow the lines. Haircut. I think it's a huge job. I mean, being able to just come here for a haircut, especially as a freshman, they can't really draw. So I think it's like a huge addition. It's also cheaper, so that's massive. You get to save money, so it's a great addition.
Conner, I'll tell you one more question. Your dad made your suit when they kicked off. Same for Kenny Rucker. I don't know about Kamari. Okay, well, but I know a lot of guys came in and say, "Oh, I'm Brock's vision of life for a suit." What's it meant for you to have your dad like part of this team or collaborate in this way?
It means a lot. Hopefully, we can get involved even more. But I mean, my dad's been huge part of my life, and you know, he's been with us for as long as I can remember. Being able to make a suit that not a lot of people get to see, I think is huge. I'm super happy for him. Hope we can start a lot of people.
Has there been any other guys that come up to you and ask about it?
Big Trey asked for a suit.
Get the fat on the leg.
I think one more guy came with Trey.
Yeah, last one. What's that process like for a suit like that? Like, you guys going into him or you come to y'all?
My dad would come whenever he needs to. So for me, he already has my measurements, and because he feels like I've gotten bigger, he wants to just make sure he'll measure me again some spots. But for a new person, he'll go to their place and travel, and he gets all the measurements and everything. Obviously, inside the suit, he tells you can do whatever you want. You can get your name, design however you want, get the design of the suit. Has a bunch of swatches and bullets so that you can get overwhelmed how much options you have, how you can mix and match them. But yeah, you have any option you want. It's really cool.
Conner, it was your birthday yesterday. How did you spend your birthday? You also had an off day? Did you treat like an off day at all? Did you do any football stuff, or was it truly just your birthday?
Yeah, I mean, I had a good birthday. Didn't do much. Monday is a huge film day for me. So I got a lot of filming and a lot of setting in. I did rest because Saturday game, Sunday practice. So I was tired, obviously, so I got a lot of rest in. But just went to dinner with some friends, roommates, and just took a day off.
Last time you had a full game process was the bowl game, so you got a lot of time to process. How is it different now, processing a full game that you started and having to immediately jump into a game week for a new opponent?
Yeah, I think it's like all the mistakes you made, you can't dwell on for a long time. Like you have to learn from them on Sunday, learn as much as you can, and then you got to own the next opponent. A lot more turnaround. For a bowl game, watch the film 100 times. I'm like, man, I should have did that. Can't do that week to week. You gotta, next opponent.
You told us Saturday you could take a lot of notes and have one there for Coach Lindsay. How many notes did you take?
I take a lot. I did take a lot of notes.
What are a couple, when you take the notes, do you highlight a few things that come? I did this again, I did this again. But what are a couple of those things perhaps that you did highlight, that you did a couple of times that you need to fix?
Yeah, I'll tell you one. It's probably box count. I wasn't on the same page with Coach Lindsay as far as when they handed me throw the bubble up there. So that has to be fixed. So it's that and pulling some RPOs that I probably wasn't supposed to pull. Some screens that I messed up on which side I was supposed to play. And it's stuff that's definitely physical, stuff that you can do in this game and make it a lot better. But other than that, those are the main things.
So you've had to make yourself stop watching the film, is what it sounds like.
Yeah, I'm watching it on the next opponent. Yeah, I mean, I totally not.
How much time do you have to correct some of that stuff? Because you have Sunday practice, which you think back to some before you have to clean up from the day before and you get into the new opponents. But are you mindful of those things when you're going to practice today and going to practice tomorrow? Or some of the things that you pointed out from your notes?
If we have the same plays in the next week, then I'm mindful of them. If it's like a mechanical error, like if I'm missing throws, just couple throws, and I'm mindful of that. But as far as anything else, other than that, it has to be in the background. You can't take up space.
When you're taking notes, are you physically note pad or writing it down, typing up what's up?
I use good notes for use a pen, take notes that way.
Coach Brown told us yesterday that he needs to be like a son and that he would adopt you if he played. Can you talk about how the relationship with him has grown, if any, not just these past 2 years, but like in the past couple of days, you coming into the starting position as quarterback?
Yeah, obviously there's a lot of trust you have to have in your head coach and a lot of trust that the head coach has to have in the quarterback. So definitely the relationship has grown, trust has grown. Coach Ryan is a great guy. I've definitely grown a lot over 2 years, gotten to know me more, gotten to know him more. This season, I'm becoming, more of a bigger leader on the team. So I have to just gain respect for each other. So it's been really good.
Conner, actually, going off that a little bit, one thing he was saying yesterday was, he's kind of, the word he said was have more fun, in that, position. But to what extent are you getting more comfortable? Obviously, during training camp, you did get reps as, started sharing with Max. But at this point in the season, in the early season, how much more comfortable do you feel you're getting?
I'm getting a lot more comfortable. At this point, it's just I go out and to practice and execute the things I'm supposed to execute. Play loose, play fun, but just gotta execute, and that's what practice every day thing, and set up for my line.
Conner, when you looked at Central on tape, what did you see that impress you without giving away anything?
Yeah, they fly around the ball. They have good defense. They do a lot of good stuff. But they provide a lot of problems. Even if we're not locked in, they can definitely pile up. And something they have to go into this game locked in and treat this game like every other opponent. And we'll have to try to win it this week. But if we don't do what we're supposed to do, it could be back here saying that again.
Do you have to talk to your player or your teammates about, everybody out here thinks that, this is a game you're going to win, going away. Do you have to talk to your teammates about that?
I think everybody understands it. Matt has done a great job of relaying the message of we're trying to win another this week. Opponent is nameless and faceless. We're just trying to do absolutely the best we can be every week. So,
what do you think you did best against Charlotte?
I thought I played confident. You're gonna make mistakes. You're gonna do stuff wrong this week here and there, but do it confidently. And you keep moving chains, and it's not as big of a problem. When you make mistakes and you do it timidly, that's what becomes a problem.
Do you personally have to keep reminding yourself of these things with some of the, not focusing on the negative, but being sort of a perfectionist? Do you have to keep reminding yourself, all right, I did this, and this well, and we can build on that. You see what I'm saying?
I said before, my focus is just going out and executing on what I'm supposed to execute. Sometimes, if I'm feeling a little down, maybe tell myself, just be confident, whatever. But most of them, I'm focused on the play, what I'm supposed to do this play, this period, what I'm supposed to do this period, how can I motivate my teammates, how can I be better. It's just constantly figuring out how to better execute.
You were told that Max is returning tomorrow. He's still in Minneapolis undergoing treatment. I understand that you guys are really close. Just how have you been taking that? And how have you been, staying in contact with him, just checking in, making sure he's good?
No, actually, I texted him just forcing the advice on how can I be better. How can I be better quarterback this week? And he gave me some good advice. Just play comfortable, calm your feet, and just go there and have fun. And that means a lot coming with him.
Yeah. How often do you guys text, call?
Hasn't been too often. Texted a couple times. I try to ask Jake, how he's doing. Obviously, I'm sure Max getting a lot of calls and texts. So.
Coach Brown also told us that you lead the team Bible study sometimes. Can you talk more about just your role in that, who shows up to the group, and what do you guys focus on?
Yeah, we did a lot. We did a lot of that this summer. Because we have a Bible study FCA that we do with all the athletes, and during the summer we ran into the football facility, and we got a lot of people out, and it was really cool, honestly, because it's not something that we usually led, but it kind of fell on us this year, and I was really glad to take that leadership, and now it's kind of moved into the rest of the athletes on campus, and we have a good amount of guys come, and that's quarterback DJ who's on now, work sometimes.
bump into them,
Yeah,
or
right.
you meet